What's going on, football fans? Welcome back to Finn's First Network, home of Miami Dolphin news and updates. So let's get right into this video, shall we? So the Miami Dolphins and Kyle Van Noy have decided to go their separate ways. So one of two things went down, right? So either the Dolphins have decided that since he was injured and he's getting up there in age and he fulfilled his role as the team captain and brought up the play of the other linebackers around him, such as Andrew Van Ginkel, that he has served his purpose. Or that they tried to restructure his contract. He told them no, and they proceeded to part ways anyway. So, with parting ways with Kyle Van Noy, they save a whopping $10 million in cap space this year. It's about 9.7, but anyway, um, if it is a post-June release, it will be more upwards towards 12.5 million, I think, which is a lot of money for cap space, right? So this is going to be the first of probably many cuts I foresee in the near future. But anyway, so let's talk about this 9 to 12 million that we're getting in cap space. So, what do they plan on doing with this money? Right? So, Corey Linsley is going to roughly be about 12 million a year. So, that basically frees up Corey Linsley's contract, right? It's his money. So they could bring in Corey Linsley out of Green Bay, and that shores up our center. Or what if, I don't know, that's what, 2/3 of Aaron Jones's contract, you know? So maybe they're going to save money so they can get Aaron Jones. Or maybe they're going to spend it on Deshaun Watson. After all, he's only going to cost about $10 million this year. Who knows where they're going with it, right? But free agency is just starting to kick off. People are going to start getting cut. Money is to be saved. Right now, I think the Dolphins have brought their cap room up to about 32 million with that cut of Kyle Van Noy. Of course, you know he can still be traded. They haven't quite parted ways just yet. He can still be traded, and we can still get some compensation out of him instead of just cutting him for the extra cap space. So we could probably potentially get like maybe a fourth rounder for him. I wouldn't think much higher than a third rounder this year, or maybe we can go like a fourth rounder this year, maybe a fifth rounder next year, or something like that. I don't know. Um, he's not going to be worth a whole lot to a team because he is almost 30 years old, and actually I believe he turns 30 in like a few weeks. But um, anyway, the cap space is getting bigger. More money is going to be coming this way soon. There's still a lot of people on the roster that can be cut. Bobby McCain is a potential cut. Then you got Albert Wilson is a potential cut. Uh, there's a couple others. I would say they probably keep Bobby McCain though. I don't want to see Bobby McCain go. I'm fine with Albert Wilson leaving. That's a couple million. So Alan Hearns, they could cut him and save some money. Do it. But you know, my only issue with him getting cut is now we had not really a hole in our linebacking core, but we had depth issues, right? So when Kyle Van Noy and Landon Roberts went down, we had to rely on Andrew Van Ginkel and Jerome Baker a lot. Well, getting rid of Kyle Van Noy now presents a need in the linebacker slot. So does that mean they're going to go after a linebacker in the first round of the draft if they can't find one in free agency? Are they willing to spend the money in free agency on a linebacker, considering they just cut one? Or are they good with the way Andrew Van Ginkel has been progressing, and they want to see how a season goes with him and Baker in the middle? Who knows, man? Who knows? Things are just starting to kick off, and I am excited. Cannot wait. I really want to find out what's going on. You know, how things come about in free agency. We got 2 weeks left until people start really getting into it. More cuts are coming, ladies and gentlemen. I feel it. More cuts are coming. And for one, I am excited to see where this team goes. I'm really wondering what they're going to do with this money they got. Like I said, they got about 32, 33 million now. But looking through the roster, they could really end up at about 45, 50, maybe 55 million in cap space before free agency starts. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That'd put us up at probably top 3, top 4 in the NFL for cap space. We can do a lot of good things with that much money. Like I said, Kyle Van Noy is going to save us anywhere between $9 and $12 million. Deshaun Watson's contract this year is only 10. The center from Green Bay, Corey Linsley, is only going to probably be about 12, 13. And Aaron Jones is probably going to be about 15. So, there you have it, guys. That's a good chunk of money towards some really high echelon players, right? And it'll fill a need. Running back, center. I don't know if you really need to fill a quarterback lead. I don't know. Quarterback isn't really a need to fill, but it is. I mean, let's be honest. You know, from Tua to Deshaun, I'd say it's an upgrade, at the least. But anyway, that's not what this is about. It's about money. So there was a report that came out that said he was disappointed, and he gave his heart and soul to the team and his body, and something about he was, with his hip injury, he ended up in the hospital for a night after one of the games, but about 10 minutes later after that, they said that the Dolphins tried to restructure his deal, and he said no, so they're just going to let him walk. I don't blame him. But anyway, I mean, I don't blame him for saying no. Why give up money when you don't have to? It's part of your guaranteed money. Now they're just going to string it out for the rest of your contract over the next 3 years. It's just going to be a cap hit, but whatever. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't. Hey, and if you didn't like it, leave a comment. Let me know why. Let me know. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell for the notifications. Set it for all. And as always, guys, we'll see you next time. Fins up.